Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name is David, and this is a deck review. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for being here. Today we're going to look at False Anchors from Ryan Schlutz. Now, the False Anchors series has been a deck of cards that has been a first edition and now a second edition. I have the second edition. That's what we're looking at today. And if by watching this video, you like this design, kind of into it, feeling the groove, I would suggest you head on down to Kickstarter. Ryan has a Kickstarter now for the False Anchors version 3. That's right. You got 20 days. I believe there's 20 days left on this Kickstarter to go and back it. Go support Ryan. If you don't know, Ryan's an incredible magician. I've reviewed several of his tricks, DVDs here on the channel. I had the pleasure of meeting him at Magi Fest, which was a lot of fun. And so I would highly recommend go to Kickstarter, check out the False Anchors V3s, right? And then head on over to falseanchors.com to check out some of Ryan's books and decks of cards. The False Anchor playing cards are designed by Jared Hansen, and the title comes from a concept that Ryan talks about in his book, where you anchor your spectator's perception on a particular aspect of the trick as they're watching. So later, when they go back in their memory to kind of rebuild what happened in their head, they only remember it the way you want them to. The tuck case is done in 3 different colors. The first is this background color, which is like a cream eggshell color. Then you have the turquoise color right here that you'll see throughout. And then there's this soft green on the back. The front of the tuck case has a cargo net and the anchor graphic. It says False Anchors, premium playing cards. You also notice that the O in Anchors is a chain. This side says premium playing cards. The other side says treasure lies within. The bottom has some ad copy, and it has the link to falseanchors.com. The back design is the back design of the cards, but it's more of a shadow ghost-like image. The top says False Anchors, and again, you have that chain graphic in the O. And then you have some ornamentation here that says perception is reality. That's pretty much everything I can say about this tuck case. Let's break them open and look at these cards. These cards come printed from the United States Playing Card Company, which means they're going to feel and handle awesomely. The back design is all done in that turquoise color we saw from the front, and it's filled with nautical themed graphics. You have a mermaid in all 4 corners and a anchor on the top and bottom. You have banners that say perception is reality, and you have kind of like a compass wheel star in the dead center. That triptych of the 3 circles, top, middle, and bottom, is very reminiscent of the Bicycle 808 graphic that is familiar to all of us. And then even on the sides of the border are the words False Anchors. Now, a couple things about this back design. Number 1, it is a one-way back. Magicians always love that, so that when you have a card returned, you can easily locate it. Or if you're doing like 4 cards on the table and the spectator picks one up and turns it around, you'll know which one they touch. There's lots of cool tricks you can do with the one-way back. Secondly, this is a fully marked back. That's right, fully marked. And not with marking, these are reader backs. So it'll actually say, you know, ace through king and the first initial of the hearts, clubs, spades, diamonds. So you'll actually see 2H or 4S. Now, I'm not going to give away Ryan's secrets and tell you where the one-way backing is, and I'm not going to tell you where the marking system is, but I will say that the marking is very small and it is very hard to read. I wear glasses and the line work is very thin. Even holding the card a little bit close, almost at a bent arm's length, I cannot read it. So I found it by using my camera and zooming in somewhere, let's say, down by where the mermaid and the banner meet. With this deck, you'll also get 2 jokers. It is the mermaid graphic, and her tail is wrapped around the anchor. And the cool thing is, one of the mermaids actually has an ace of hearts on the back, which also makes for a cool gaff to use in Monty-style effects. Speaking of Monty effects, your 2 extra cards are going to be an ace of hearts and a 2 of clubs that are both mispipped for ultimate Monty-style effects. Your ace of spades is your mermaid, and she is wrapped around the large ace pip. It says False Anchors Premium Playing Cards. In one hand, she's holding a playing card, and in the other hand, she looks like she's holding a bottle of Riesling. Your Pips and Indice cards are going to be completely standard. Blacks are black, reds are red. Court cards are blue bordered. Everything exactly like a standard bicycle deck. And this would allow you to use other traditional gaffs along with this deck so that the cards blended seamlessly. The other thing I will say about this deck is it has a hidden scavenger hunt built into it. That's right. So not only is it one-way backed, not only does it have gaff cards, not only is it fully marked, there is a scavenger hunt built into this. You can get the first clue to the scavenger hunt from Ryan Schlutz's Instagram page. That'll start you off on the scavenger hunt and get you going a couple of clues into it. I will warn you though, you will not be able to finish the scavenger hunt unless you purchase the False Anchors book. That's everything I can say about what the cards look like. You also want to know how they feel and handle. I can take 10 cards, put them in the caliper, measure them, and compare them against other decks in my collection. 10 cards in the caliper come to 2.86. 2.86 is more of a thicker card, more of what we would call a casino thickness or a B thickness, which means the cards will be very crisp and they should take a beating and last a good long time. All right, that's everything I can say about the False Anchors version 2. Like I said, there is currently a False Anchors version 3 out there on Kickstarter. I would highly recommend you go out and check this out. I purchased these myself at penguinmagic.com, but I will always recommend that you purchase directly from the magician himself. Please visit falseanchors.com and shop Ryan's website and just look at all the things he has to offer. And like I said, check out some of the other Ryan Schlutz videos that I've done for his magic tricks. He's a very creative magician. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.